I am super excited to launch one of the first new products with a whole new technology. Again, our focus from now on is to treat the cellular aging process at its origin. The DNA inside our cells is really the secret. So let's get started. You know, one of the most important things that I found is over the years, we actually launched one of the first new science products, which was AM/PM. Now, very few people know that AM/PM, and I want you to listen to this carefully, is not a vitamin mineral supplement. Okay, AM/PM is one of the most unique products formulated that impacts the genes that direct the aging process, that control most of the cellular aging processes that are responsible for aging. So my focus for JNS has been now to bring the latest science based on cellular and genetic technology that is cutting edge, and that's where we're going in the next few months and in the next year or two coming on. So I'd like to introduce today just one of the first products that I believe will revolutionize skincare in general, and we're going to see how this impacts the whole process of skin aging. You know, so one of the key things is everybody loves beautiful skin because it's a window on how the aging process is occurring inside our bodies. If your skin looks healthy, the vast majority of times you're aging well. Okay? So skin is one of the key things we want to focus on. So Finiti Skin is a revolutionary new approach to keeping your skin healthy from the inside outwards. Now, not a lot of people know the following information, but before you leave, you'll be experts on this. Our skin has a built-in clock, a regenerative clock, okay? And Finiti Skin has one of the most unique ingredients that actually allow that skin regeneration clock to restore itself and to really start making a difference and repairing the damage that occurs on a daily basis from the solar radiation as well as from the general aging process. About 30 years ago, a group of doctors and researchers that I work with went to the Amazon, and they discovered a unique plant. Now, one of the secrets to healthy skin is using natural ingredients from nature, but combining them with the information we know that the body has its own restorative clock that helps repair and restore skin. That clock is basically centered in a special part of our brain. So, what did we find out? While the doctors were in the Amazon, they found a special vine, an herb, in the form of a vine called cat's claw. Now, there's many types of cat's claws, but one specific type of this vine, which the natives were using for different reasons. Some of them were for tumors, some of them were for bad burns on the skin. This particular vine, called Uncaria tomentosa, was the only one of the multiple types of this natural herb that had special powers. Now, what were those special powers? The most unique thing that this complex does is repair damage to your DNA. Now, damage to your DNA will show up very early in your life, and it usually shows up as the first wrinkles you start to see in your late 20s and early 30s. But it had other unique very, very unique capacities. It decreased inflammation in the skin and the body. It decreased pigmentation that occurs with aging on your skin. It has a very strong antioxidant capacity, so it helps remove the damage from free radicals. So the result was, we noticed as we start to use this both orally and topically, but particularly when we ingested it, over the course of a number of months, the skin started to look dramatically better. The wrinkles were less noticeable, based on how we even measure these with computers. The discoloration on the skin, on the hands, and on the face and cheeks got dramatically less and in many cases disappeared. And the redness and inflammation of the skin also got dramatically better. Now the real secret was the fact that this compound was so unique. It's the only natural ingredient we know that repairs damage to your DNA, which is the origin of the aging process in every cell of the body. So the secret here is, people ask me, when should I start taking care of my skin? When should I really be on a real skin regimen? And as a plastic surgeon for the last 3.5 decades, that's one of the major things people want to accomplish, is stay young looking, because they feel better and they act younger when they look better. So one of the key things here is that Finiti Skin has been designed to be used from our teenage years through our senior years. And why is that? This is a product that the sooner you start using, the less damage occurs to your skin, the less damage occurs to the 50 trillion cells in your body, and the skin, being the largest organ in the body, is where the aging process shows up first. So if we start using this, even in our teens or early 20s, that damage doesn't accumulate and the skin looks healthier. There's less wrinkles, there's less discoloration, there's less sagginess or loss of turgor in the skin. So the secret here is to start early with this revolutionary new product. But what makes it even more important, and this is the other key piece of information, is Finiti Skin works while you sleep. Now, who would believe that? Because just about everybody here says, if we're going to have youthful skin, I have to put my creams on at night, wash my face first, take the time to do that, and gee, I'm pretty tired, but I have to force myself. Well, in human beings, there's a natural process for skin regeneration. So let's talk about that. So in each one of us,